What's up, YouTube? Two movies here. Now, of course, Warner Brothers it has been in a hit and miss moment. Of course, back in 2020, the former Warner Brothers head did that idiotic, stupid thing that they've ever done, where they of course dropped movies both on HBO Max and theaters on the same day. That really did hurt their brand. But then, of course, there's a new CEO with David Zaslav, and of course with DC head James Gunn and Peter Safran taking over. But that aside, 2021 had an okay year for Warner Bros. Had just an okay year. They didn't have like the best year or anything like that, but they had some really decent movies. So I cannot really fit a top 10, believe it or not, because there was not 10 great Warner Bros. Movies this year. So I decided just to narrow it down to five. Of course, majority of them, about two of them is going to be HBO Max originals that were actually pretty solid. So with that being said, here is my top five favorite Warner Bros. Movies of 2022. All right, coming in at number 5 is an HBO Max original, and that is The Fallout. Now, Jenna Ortega had a really great year in 2022. With Wednesday, with Scream, X. But there's one that really flew on the radar, and that was The Fallout. Now, this movie, of course, came out in January of last year, and I thought it was really excellent. Of course, John Ortega and Maddie Ziegler, who, by the way, talk about a cool career comeback too for her, because of course Maddie Ziegler wasn't that god awful Sia movie music, and of course she actually won a Razzie for that. So thank heavily she followed that off with appearing in Steven Spielberg's West Side Story. Of course, she was actually really solid in The Fallout. It really showcased that with the right script, she could be a really good young actress here. And I thought she was excellent in this. Her and John Ortega was great. Megan Park was the director of this. Her directorial effort as well. Of course, you guys know much about the story. It's where John Ortega and Maddie Ziegler becomes best friends after there was a school shooting, and of course the performances by the two I just thought was excellent. The ending will definitely leave you tears. I mean, this movie was a really terrific watch. Julie Bowen was also great in this. Definitely give The Fallout a go if you guys haven't seen it. All right, number 4, another HBO Max original, and that is A Christmas Story Christmas. I mean, A Christmas Story Christmas is much better than it had any intentions being. I mean, I actually was interested in it, but I was like, oh, this is a little too late. But man, Pierre Bingsley, he really still has it as a role of Ralphie. He played the part perfectly. You know, Clay Cadis, of course, going from directing Christmas Chronicle to this, I thought was really cool there. Seeing some of the original cast members coming back, I thought was excellent. Really brought back to what made the original Christmas Story magical. I mean, this, this is pretty much the Top Gun Maverick of Christmas Story films, and it did not disappoint at all. So if you guys haven't seen it, it's on HBO Max. Give it a go. Pretty much all these are on HBO Max, but anyway. All right, number 3. I would have added Black Adam in my list, but to be honest, Black Adam just has too many problems that I didn't. That I mean, I didn't hate Black Adam by the way, but yeah, it did not really add in my list. These 5 I actually quite like a little bit more, but number 3 is actually a different Dwayne Johnson movie that was not Black Adam, and that is DC League of Super Pets. Who would expect that this will be the film that will literally be more better than Black Adam? It did better in the box office. I mean, you know, uh, it has better critic score. Who would ever expect that a Dwayne Johnson led animated film like this will be top notch more than a live action Dwayne Johnson's comic book adaptation? Who know that? But Kevin Hart, I thought was great. Keanu Reeves was terrific. I just thought this movie was so excellent, really cute, charming. Of course, it technically does have Black Adam in it, so at least one movie featuring Black Adam did well in the box office. But there's that. But yeah, this is an awesome film. So definitely give this one a go. All right, number 2, I'm of course going with Elvis. Austin Butler as Elvis Presley was brilliant casting. Tom Hanks was great. Boz Lerman did an excellent job with this movie. I just thought this film was great all the way around. It was really well put together, well done, well acted, great music. Like even if you're not a fan of Elvis, I think you will still appreciate this movie very well. So yeah, I mean Elvis was literally close to be added in my top 10 favorite movies of the year, by the way. But there were just other films I slightly enjoyed more. But Elvis is a really good Warner Bros. Film too. So yeah. All right, my number one favorite is, of course, a DC film that is not Black Adam, and that is the Batman. I mean, what Matt Reeves was able to accomplish with the Batman was excellent. Of course, the Batman is in my top 10 favorite movies of 2022. It was like the action was great. Colin Farrell did such a great job at playing the Penguin. It's just an excellent watch. Great performances all around. Really showcase that Robert Pattinson ain't the Twilight guy anymore. Huh? So there's that. But yeah, the Batman is an excellent watch. So definitely give that a go if you guys haven't seen it. And I cannot wait to see Batman 2 whenever that comes out. But that's pretty much it there. Here is my rundown. Number 5, The Fallout. 4, A Christmas Story Christmas. 3, DC League of Super Pets. 2, Elvis. And number 1 is The Batman. Now, of course, there are some other ones that did come out this year. Kimmy with Zoe Kravitz. That was actually not so bad. Other ones that came out 2022. Let's see, Moonshot wasn't all that bad. There were some other ones like Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore. That was pretty terrible, but you know, Father the Bride there was also Don't Worry Darling, which is in my worst of the year list, so ain't no way that's in my best of the year list. Uh, Black Adam, of course, Holiday Harmony. There was yeah, I feel like Warner Bros. Is gonna have a better 2023, which I will actually be doing my Warner Bros. 2023 preview once I'm ready for that. But let me leave you guys. What are some of your favorite Warner Bros. Movies of the year? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. This is Simi Sayo.